Ladies and gentlemen, most of the new generation of kids doesn't. I know there's a lot of kids out there who does not know who Max B is. But just to make it a little interesting, just to make things clear, that this man was in prison for I think 16 or 17 years, which is a very very long time. Um, he was a he had a big name, the early 2000s, mid 2000s. He was talking to a female who was a dancer back in the days, right? So and she was messing with well, she was messing with some guy who was like a fraudulent real estate type of dude. He had a lot of money and stuff like that. So she decided that she was gonna. Okay, she was talking to basically two men at the same time. She was using one because he was famous. She was with him. That's Max B, and the other dude who was, as they would call it, like a trick, right? So one is a trick. One is she's messing with. So I mean, she was messing with both of them. But anyways, nevertheless, some time went on. She told Max B that this guy drives a I don't know 70 $80 million, not million, $1,000 car. He got a lot of money. Like he travels with a lot. He got watches. He does real estate, this and that. So there was a time when she came to see him at his place. Okay. And like a home invasion took place. He basically had to drop on him. They had a whole plan, but the crazy part about this whole thing was Max B was caught with guilty by association type thing, because when the young man was unalived, Max B was not even the person who pulled the trigger. But he was on it though, so and he had a name, so you know how that goes. If you have a name, the system's gonna try to, you know, make you an example. If you have a name, the system will try to make a name or an example out of you. So when that situation took place a few weeks later, people talk, the streets talk, and things like that. But this was 16 years later. He came out yesterday. He went to the Jets game. Um, Going to the Jets game, he was in the music studio, doing a lot of things. Which is expected. But there's a whole new generation who does not even know who this guy is. Like, seriously, like, if you go outside and you ask one of these kids, can you name one Max B song? I'd say 90% of them will not know one song. And the only reason why many people in this new generation know anything about him is because French Montana kept his name in many songs. Many of his records he mentioned him. Um, but nevertheless, Nevertheless, you know, uh, he he did his time. I mean, according to the victim's family, I mean, people are celebrating the guy coming out of jail, prison, or whatever. It's different. It's it's really different. But he came out. He's already acting like a teenager, which is very, very, very idiotic. He's supposed to move like he's 45, 50 years old, but he's out here, already moving like a teenager. So, I wish him the best. My condolences go to the family of the man who lost his life 16 years ago. You know, that also is something people need to pay attention